feel my feet on solid ground. I wanna sober up, but I can't right now. Swing and a miss, I was up, now I'm upside down. Down. Walk it off. I got medicine in my head again, I can't be involved with your vicious friends that I can't pretend that I like it all. Nah, how'd I get me this far? Popping off at the jaw like this and fucking up my own common sense. Ooh, I wish you well. Ooh, my demons just don't like you. Ooh, I can't be helped. I don't need to belong. One more drink and I'm gone. Ooh, I wish you well. Ooh, my demons just don't like you. Ooh, you can't be helped. I don't need to belong. One more drink and I'm gone. I wanna feel okay, but I don't know how. You wanna talk this out, but it's way too loud. Swing and a miss, I was up, now I'm upset.
What's up? Round 2. I told you last break, I always get nervous doing these because people watch, are like, I'm at number 3. Don't pull this guy. Oh, you pulled it, you fucker. Like, oh wait, let me go get Post-it notes. I have some right here. And it just makes me, like, feel icky. But we are going to give out triple week 2 contest spots. We already have 8 in, which means I'm going to be giving away, like, a much larger amount because we're going to be at, with 6, at least 14 after this. Sorting's the worst, like, until you get in, like, a zone. Like, I have to, like, do it for, like, 3 hours and just pound them out, and then I feel better. But it's, like, cleaning up the little plastic scraps and, like, stock in the bag. It's, like, all the little things. I don't mind the sorting, but it's the bag, and it's just, if you see, like, you're like, oh, wait, is there, like, if something catches your eye, like, wait, was there a trade here? Like, sometimes I get trades and stuff like that. All the little things add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then dealing with, like, problems that aren't yours suck. Like, the post office fucks up. Excuse me, it's too early to be swearing like that. We're 6, we're to the right. Like, the post office says it's delivered and it's not. And then, you know, I feel for people because it's not their fault. It's not my fault. So, like, going through that whole process, which I love that I get to help out with that. That's kind of the personal level I like to provide. But, you know, it's funny. We had it happen the other week with someone supposed to get their Stroud 101. And they're like, this sucks. Like, he admitted it wasn't my fault. He's like, it was supposed to be here. It says it's delivered. I'm like, well, just wait. Go down, talk to your post office. Tell them you want geo-tracking. And it says it's delivered, but you don't have it. And sure as shit, he got it. The guy had it. He says he delivered it, and he just didn't deliver it. They had it at the post office. It wasn't like he tried to steal it. Same thing happened with Jen. Post said delivered just last week. And I said, during the holidays, we always get that weird, like, it's always weird stuff. College Uni sucks, but Panini has done a much better job putting the names earlier on a lot, even if they're not in Pro Uni. Like Score, oh, let me tell you about my night. I have PT, I swear to God, all my life, I still have nightmares at times, every now and then, about sorting Score. I'll tell you about it. Hold on, let's get through it. I'm not kidding either. It scarred me, man. Mentally, I'm scarred from old Score before they put, I'd have a dart. I love it. Little letter Kenny. This is a 1 out of 7 Jackson dart. I'd have a dart. Going out to Bob Riley. There you go, Bobby boy. Let me use a marker this time. Yeah, it's like so much more. And then, like, I know that we send out tracking for every picture. That's a step I've never given up on. It would save me so much time to not send out a picture of tracking. But I was telling someone the other day, I do it for a lot of reasons. One, I want you guys to know you have a package coming. Okay? For a couple reasons. A, if you were expecting something and you haven't seen tracking, that's the time to reach out to me and be like, hey, did you ship? Like, you know, we're a little, like, not helter-skelter, but a little staggered on our shipping because I like to send them out together. DQ Fin, that goes out to Jeff Kellington. There you go, Jeff. But it saves you guys money as well because I can keep prices lower. And plus, for those of you who don't have significant others, you don't want 9 packages a week showing up. I know that because, listen, I even give my wife help with the Amazon. But, like, we send a picture, too, because here we go, Miles Brennan, 1 out of 2. you know, if you were like, hey, that package should have been here by now, I better run that tracking. So you have a picture of the tracking. Miles Brennan going out to Peter Burris. Plus, I like for you guys to stay in touch with me. It's a chance for you to get excited. Dude, when I know I have like cards coming or a package coming, I'm like, oh yeah. So, but that takes, I could skip that step and probably save 2 hours on my shipping day. But it's just a step that I'm not willing, like, I love that. I know, Chris, that's why I don't. Hey, Desmond Ritter, 2 out of 5. Desmond Ritter going out to John Stevener. I don't know what's going to go on with him. We already know that the Cowboys said they're not moving on from their coach. So Bill Belichick will not be going there. So that leaves LA, Atlanta, Washington. We know he's not going back to the Patriots. They've already hired. You know, he's going for good. Tyler Van Dyke. This is going to be our 4 out of 4. Tyler Van Dyke. If you had to guess right now, where do you guys think Bill Belichick ends up? Almost a done deal with Belichick? That means they're going to go get Caleb Williams, doesn't it? That's got to be what it means, right? They're like, you're coming in for 2 years. We're going to send you a 2-3-year deal. We're going to trade DeFar. We're going to go get Caleb Williams. We're going to make sure we still have Kyle Pitts, Desmond Ritter, Drake London. We're going to bring in Caleb Williams. You have 2-3 years to get this together. Hey, that'll play. Who has them? Ricky, he did get 2 spots, everyone. I went like out of order here. This is the 1 of 1, Dan Marino. Dan Marino going out to Ricky, 1 of 1. I don't know how the re got mixed in there. 5, 4, 7, 6, 2. It's weird. But hey, we'll take it, Ricky. There you go. Dan Marino, 1 of 1. And I appreciate you guys understand it's the rule. It ain't me. And Tagovailoa, that's going to be the 1 out of 3 Tailua. Brandon Huss. There you go, Brandon. Fairly new dude. I mean, that's all in one box. Desmond Ritter, Tailua Tagovailoa, and Dan Marino. Jeff, I do feel for you, man. You're not the only one that's going to experience it. Like I said, we don't do it often. I had no intentions on doing it this way. But y'all killed it. And I was like, you know what? I need to give away some extra week 2 fantasy spots anyhow for playoff. So let's run another one. And then someone said, just close the case out. I said, all right, fair enough. It's not my favorite way to do these breaks because of this right here. You know, a little bit of remorse for people, hatred towards me. All right, number 7, here we go. DQ Finn again. Another one for DQ. Isn't that the name of an Arthur? Isn't that his sister, DQ? There you go, Jeff Kellington. Y'all remember Arthur, the show? And you use your 101 Dan Marino last guess. Right now we have Josh Allen, Stroud, Davis Mills. You guys should, we have 19 people in here. For those of you who don't know, you just have to guess a 101. It can't be anyone that anyone guessed. And you have to come in, you have to guess. You have to be in the break. But if it hits, you can get $20 credit just by getting it right. We know we're going to have one more. Another one of the Heisman winners, Jalen Daniels. Dougie, there you go. That's a good one. Heisman, right? Heisman winner, Jalen Daniels, out of 6. Like I said, you can get more than one per case of these guys. Out of 6. Jalen Daniels, Heisman winners. Let's do a Cameron Rising, 3 out of 5. Going out to David Populars. He's already moving on for Philly season. His Saints did not make it to the playoffs. Number 4, here we go. Another one. Is that in the same box or was that last one? He had the 101 last one? No, out of 3. We got the out of 4. They go cool side by side. Ty Lua. That's going to be another one that Brandon. How about that for 2 of those, Brandon? Oh, Jaden won the Heisman. This is Jalen, his brother. Is it? Is it Jaden or is that his brother or is that who won? Jalen Daniels? Wait, is it the same guy? Someone said Jaden. This is Jalen. I thought it was. Now I'm confused. Someone tell me. Miles Brennan out of 3. 3 out of 3. Miles Brennan going out to Peter Burris. Y'all are Googling it, aren't you? So his brother won the Heisman. That's rough. The LSU QB won. So is he not in here? Because I know he has in Leaf. Ooh, hold on. Is that who we pulled? No, it was Jalen Daniels last time. So Jade must not be in this one. Only the 3rd LSU to win it. Our out of 2 is going to be Ty Simpson. Again, guys, we have one more to go. It's our 101. That goes out to Jay Toski here. If you didn't get a 101 guess in, make sure you do. Because this is our last chance in this break. We don't have hitless credits in this because it's a player break, but we are going to give away 3 playoff contests. So your chance at one of the week 2 playoff contests and a chance at $20 credit here, guys. I'm going to open up this way. I want to be surprised with you. 1 card stud, all QB edition. Johnny Manziel. Anybody guess Johnny Football? Johnny Manziel. David Populars, the 1 of 1 Johnny Manziel. Love it. Nobody? Still a fun card. I mean, it's no Dan Marino 101, but still a fun card to pull. Let's recap for you before I go ahead and draw. I mean, I don't know how many vets we're going to get. I would think Dan Marino is going to be one of our big vets in it. But, hey, we got 14 more autographs. But here's a Ty Simpson, Jay Toski, that's out of 2. Cameron Rising out of 5 to David. DQ Finn out of 7 going out to Jeff Kellington. Tyler Van Dyke to Ricky Statler. That's out of 4. He wasn't done. Miles Brennan out of 2 to Peter Burris. And another DQ. That one's out of 6 to Jeff. Ed have a dart. Jackson dart. Bob Riley. 1 out of 7. We also had the Miles Brennan. This is going to be out of 3 going out to Peter Burris. A pair of Tailuas. A pair of Tagovailoas. Both to Brandon Huss. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 3. Of course, the Desmond Ritter going out to John Stevener out of 5. The Jalen Daniels, brother of the Heisman winner, out of 6. And then a pair of 101s, nothing to be complaining about here. Dan Marino and Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel, we did get a Heisman winner. We certainly did. It just wasn't the one I thought we got. All right, guys, let me go ahead and random up everybody that's in this break for one of the 3 playoff week 2 spots. We already have 8 in here. Let's do 9, 10, 11. Top 3 will get a playoff week 2 spot. Week 2 contest. I'm just doing min roll 5, but just realize that it does go to the top 3. And we're just to do the top 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be Mike Cornett, Jeff Kellington, and Christian Brown. Christian, you already have one, so Mike Cornett Jeff Kellington. I'm going to write your name down here, Christian. But I'm going to put week 3. I'll move you to that one too. So you'll still have your week 2 and you'll automatically... Jeff, you already have one too? Oh no, you're in this one. Yep. So you'll move to week 3. All right, guys. I have an appointment at 3 to try to be able to get myself adjusted to go turn my head more left than this. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I am going to do the next one real quick. So let me clean this up. I will be back shortly. We'll do round 3 and see if we can pull any more wild stuff out of this shit. All right, guys. Peace.